MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Garrett Richards gets the ball for the Angels in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well, and we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The windup and the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Here it comes, 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
His past history with Richards, 1 for 3.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number
Striding
35.
in, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him. He couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
High in the air out to center field. Trout is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. It's the Dodgers 0, Angels coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, the guy to look out for is Brendan Phillips. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Seager into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. We are still. In now is Yasiel Puig. His past history with Richards, 0 for 4. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Another 0-2 home. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And I'm looking out there at Justin Upton. He's another guy. Started off in the middle infield, shortstop in high school. Then the Diamondbacks drafted him and put him in center so he'd get to the big leagues quick. And that worked out. And now he's played all over the outfield.
Yasmani Grandal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman, Logan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Logan Forsythe is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. His past history with Richards, 0 for 4. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers.
Batting
And at
set.
shortstop, Corey
Right
Seager.
fielder.
They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, he's so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Ready with the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor over to his right. 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
In now is
shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons. Head-to-head
Andrelton
numbers with Yu Darvish.
Simmons.
1 for 3. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Angel. Now the beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for being with us for daytime baseball on MLB Network from the Big A.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Into the windup
Designated
and the
hitter,
pitch.
Andre Ethier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
Ball sent on the ground to Albert over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris
Striding in
Taylor.
once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. To short. Simmons has it. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Here's Luis Valbuena now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on
Third
offensively
baseman,
so far for these guys.
Luis
6 up, 6
Valbuena.
down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1-2.
Way outside. 1-2. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Phillips, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Upton going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
In now, number 35. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball called for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting. Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
Yasiel Puig is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado recovers, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 LA.
And leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The left fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now here it comes. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Darvish pauses. Here's the 1-2. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yasmani Grandal is retired to kick off the inning. Logan Forsythe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Andre Ethier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're up 1-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman.
Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Angels go down. Ready once again. Chris Taylor
Leading off for the
struck out
Dodgers.
twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Taylor.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. 1 out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the sign.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Into the box, number 35. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. First and second now, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 35 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yasiel Puig is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dodgers leave them loaded. They lead it 1-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Martin Maldonado. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner ranges to his left. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman,
here's Brandon
4,
Phillips. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch on the way. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a fastball is in there for strike one. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Andre Ethier is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's Darvish on 0-2, and he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting.
Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Justin Upton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Too high, 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Darvish pauses. Here it comes on 3-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Chris Taylor. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 39.
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hit to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Standing in, Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
And hold on now, that's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at least a double. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance. Number 35. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set and the 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
0-2 count and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Luis Valbuena.
Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And he struck him out, so he's now through 8. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Peterson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Turned on down the line. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. And he's safe.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang.
Number 9,
Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
The set and the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Jesse Chavez is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Riding in once again, Andre Ethier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot toward right center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. And now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Corey Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's C.J. Cron now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Designated hitter, number 24.
Jeffrey Marte will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Drilled to the right side. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Here's Brandon Phillips. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
A center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's taken him deep once. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall. Marte is on his way home, and they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Well, that's a big hit. They're running out of time, but they're clearly not going away without a fight. Now you're down 2. It gets interesting from here out.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Garrett Richards struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious